Is it time? Is it time to play Disco Elysium? I think it's time. So let's get at it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream today. Hopefully we won't have too many tech issues. I heard there was already a dip earlier, but I'm keeping an eye on it with a Twitch inspector and stuff, so should be okay. I'm unmuted, unlike the one time I played Hollow Knight and was muted for like 40 minutes. Anyway, let's go ahead and cut the music off. Also, God, anytime I hear anything from before, even before now, like Cyberspace Black, I'm like, my producing was just not that good. It's crazy. Anyway, let's bring in the game audio. And let's switch to the game stream. Or game screen, rather. Disco Elysium time. So I've heard a lot about this game. I've not played it, obviously. This is a first time playthrough, which I probably should have specified in the title. But let's just go right in. Thinker, sensitive, physical, create your own. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Okay, so I feel like I should just create my own character, right? Intellect, weak psyche, Oh, okay. Oh, alright. I don't need, like, good physique, right? My motorics? Never heard of that before. Should I just do 3s across the board? I don't know, I feel like 3s across the board might actually be pretty bad. It should probably be bad in something. Yeah, let's take a point out of my physique and let's put it into put it into intellect. 4-3-2-3 seems good. What the fuck? Set 6. What? What in the hell? Oh, this is immediately complicated. Okay. What does this mean? Can I only pick one of these? Or can I pick one per my stats? Logic. Will draw intellectual power. Encyclopedia, call upon your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. Rhetoric, practice the art of persuasion, enjoy rigorous intellect. I don't want discourse. Play the actor, lie, and detect lies. I feel like that might be helpful. Oh, I can only pick one of all of these. Okay. Savoir faire, sneak under their noses, stone of the immense panache. Jesus. Hand-eye coordination. I don't know, dude. Cool for trick shooters, snipers, jugglers. Cool for undercover cops, thespians of the stage, psychopaths. Creative, psychedelic fanciers, critics. Forensic scientists, tactical fighters, math-minded people. I am not math-minded, I'll tell you that much. Judges of character, interviewers, interrogators, leaders, experts of psychological warfare, respect junkies. Cool for cops, cop aficionados, pretend cops. Cool for diplomats, charmers, sociopaths. Dreamers, paranatural investigators, mental creators. What am I? What would I be? City lovers, the wisest of the streetwise, the genuinely supernatural. Cool for high-strung investigators, shoot now, ask questions later, cops, surprise haters. Fine detailed detectives, sensualists, urban scavengers, pinball heads, acrobats, thieves. Oh God. Hello, Eltino. Welcome to the stream. Just getting started here, trying to figure out what my signature skill should be. This is a lot of information to take in immediately. Sane people, well-adjusted cops. That's not real. Well-adjusted cops. Nice game, too much reading. Well, luckily for me, I'm a reader. I love reading. Fighters who can take a hit, lookouts who don't sleep, human batteries. How'd you find the stream? Were you just browsing the category? We already read that. Jesus, I don't know what to pick. Encyclopedia feels like it would be a good skill to have. Right now I have it set on drama, but I don't know if I want drama. Oh, you're playing it too? Sweet. Maybe logic. Maybe logic is good. Analysts, pure rationalists, obviously logicians. Logic urges you to analyze living daylights out of a case. It enables you to piece evidence together, detect inconsistencies in statements, and impress everyone with your astonishing conclusions. The bread and butter of many a detective. At high levels, logic will be able to solve even the most complicated puzzle. You'll be very proud and thus susceptible to intellectual flattery. For those blinded by their own brilliance, often miss important clues. With low levels of logic, you're going to have a hard time even solving the simplest puzzle. Even if you find the pieces, good luck putting them together. Give me 1 second. My cat wants out of my room. Okay, so having given it rather like a moment or two of thought, I think I'm gonna go ahead with logic as my signature skill. I feel like that will be pretty good. Or should my signature skill be something for like my low level? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with logic. Just gonna go with logic. I can't spend too much time on this. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Yeah,
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Yeah, I decided to go with the create a character. Not one of the pre-mades. Maybe I should have just went with one of the pre-mades, but Po Buddy's nerfed.
Ever. Never. Ever.
Never, ever, ever.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
It's great. Give me some more. What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle. Soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful.
Acidic sauce.
All of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No, I wanted to know about the X something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Alonzi, never let me go. No, when I got off, no. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
Don't be naive. Of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
A little bit.
Fear.
Seems like it.
Apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Tell me what's waiting for me.
This giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
And this duking it out. I keep hearing about, what's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
That sounds like something I would like to do. Let's go.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from
Oh, I don't like the sound. It's going directly into my left ear.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canadian motor carriage.
Oh, I hate it. I hate that sound. Oh my good grief, I'm naked. Oh no. Oh, okay. I have undies on. It's okay. I have undies on. Can I pick this up? Oh Jesus. Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Empty cassette. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. Not quite sure what I'm doing here, but probably get dressed, eh?
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Oh, I'm gonna grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Excellent.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns.
Oof.
The knot reminds you of a noose.
Put my pants on, hey? Oh, all right, cool. I automatically put on the clothes, it looks like. Good to know.
You hear a jingle. keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Excellent. What's in here, though? Reel-to-reel tape player still on, rolling empty. Okay. Disco ass blazer, is that what that said? Yep. Incredible. Put my shirt on under my jacket. See bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Yeah, someone would totally do that.
Sprays from the base. Some steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly,
That's
you
a hell of a
realize
line,
there's no
Jesus.
memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
There is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Touch my nose.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Okay, what about my tongue?
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Ew. I'm out of here. Is there a way I can make him go faster? Or is this just how slow he goes for now? Yeah, okay, I got one shoe.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Could be a bottle that I threw outside.
The shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy.
Oh, my other shoe.
Thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Should go get that
Cool
shoe.
wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Seems like your green snakeskin shoe is missing its partner. You should find it for venturing in the wild unknown. Two shoes are better than one. Unite them again. I shall endeavor to reunite the shoes. What is this? I want to know what this is. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Oh. Oh, wait. Do I have a balcony door? He said something about a balcony. I just heard about this game a lot. Just in general, I have a bunch of friends that have played it before, and it came highly recommended. I just put off playing it for forever because I have ADHD and I forget about shit. Interesting that I can't open that door, huh? Or is that like the exit door? It'd be kind of weird to put the door to your apartment in the bathroom, but I suppose stranger things have happened. Go out the front door, I suppose. Ooh, what's this? Something on the table. Yeah, I want to see what it is. I'll take some money. Sure. Most people settle for bed at 2100 or not long after. At night, the streets are entered by 2. Everyone's sleeping. My other shoe! Gust of briny wind washes over you. My shoes. I have them all. And then I have an empty cassette. It's cool to have. Wait, what is... Smell of the sea makes you dizzy.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. Like 2 baby crocodiles.
How did they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Well, that's excellent. Calendar. Calendar says it's March, year's 51.
Hello, officer.
The woman raises
Jesus.
a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Jesus. My throat is... 1 second. Good Lord. Then why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, so...
She pulls on her cigarette. You're shitting me.
Not unless you've been shitting us all this time.
She takes another drag. All this
You've
time?
been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Awesome.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Suggestion challenge 12. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Maybe I don't do that, huh? Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
She raises an eyebrow. The cigarette sizzles. Might not know where I am or who I am or what a Cupri's kinema is. How I know what one sounds like.
She nods.
But I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What's my case?
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
And why didn't you just tell me that?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
I should get going.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Okay.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
What if I... Before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes.
What is it that they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
And where exactly is here? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we? Like, where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
All right. There's an ad break running, so I'm not going to play while the ad break goes. It's only a 60-minute ad. It's fine. You're fine. Everybody's okay. I'm liking the art style so far. I like the sort of pseudo like watercolor aspect of it. Seems pretty neat. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome back from the ad break. We are in Revachol, is what that says.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Should that mean something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranye, another part of the world.
Oranje, that's how you pronounce that, okay. In my mind, I was reading that as orange. Tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
And what's that? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And
How many
this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
She grins. Okay, tell me something
Yeah.
else.
Those words, tell me something else, feel like something you said innumerable times before. Your mouth is the very shape of them.
Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
It's mostly just hard. It mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this?
Yes, there was a church in there, a really small church, like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Was there anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Okay, you can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Ooh, what's this? Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Anybody next door hearing anything? Doesn't seem like anybody is home. What's over here? This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe Le Monde. Okay, interesting. I keep forgetting that I can actually like walk around. It is point and click, but you can WASD. I'm gonna try the bathroom door one more time just to see if I can't knock that fucker open. Damn. Unfortunate. Oh, this is my character sheet. Okay. Oh, I can level up? Do I have... Do not have enough skill points to level up. Damn. Okay. Downstairs we go, I suppose. Where am I? Oh, is it just giving me an overview of the place? Ooh, performance stage? This is where lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic
I was
soul.
just about to ask, just about to say, please tell me I can sing karaoke here. Like, and then it just goes into a rhythm game like Yakuza. My soul is immense.
And it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course, they'll really get a gauge of my soul with that one.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic, small church song. Who's laughing now? No one. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay, good to know. I have a new task. You'll need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play it on the boombox to memorize the lyrics. Then ask the cafe manager to perform, preferably in the evening. More people at the bar then. Okay. Well, I love that my first quest right here is sing some karaoke.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach,
I was gonna say from over here, it looked like some kind of weird starfish.
Down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now, he's purposely ignoring you.
Look at the stuffed bird.
Competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
That was a lot of words that were just thrown my way.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop and I talk to whomever I
He
please.
pretends not to hear you.
All right, well, I'll just leave him alone. He doesn't seem to like me. The menu's been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. This is a water cooler. Large bubbles rising to the surface. Woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's starts in a man's handwriting. Nose of foot. Yeah, I'll take it. Soft purr comes from an electric juicer. Comes from the kitchen. Someone's working. Doors bolted. A sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. Okay. So I can't go in there. Sign reads mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open 16. The Royal Pinball Machine is unplugged.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Might as well talk.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get
Oh boy.
creative. Conceptualize.
I don't really know my name. Conceptual. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
I failed that check. Ooh, that's rough. And now my name is Raphael. God damn it. Very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that?
No, you won't. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name, and you're one classy cop. Say it.
My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process on what you just said and moves on.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? No, it's towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, just talk to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yeah?
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's
He's like,
voice.
this fucking guy.
It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Have you?
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
He points to your jacket.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
You mean internal affairs?
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
You said insignia. These white rectangles, you mean?
Yes,
But they're just white rectangles.
they're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Oh.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Let's go.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Good to know. I have more tasks. Need to report your missing badge to the 31st Precinct as soon as possible. Lieutenant said that you can use the radio in his motor car. The cafeteria manager of the Whirling in Rags might know something about the murder that happened in the yard. Ask him about it. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags. This is preliminary inspection. You need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Okay. We'll do body first, and then we'll report my missing ID. So let's talk to the manager here.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you
Damn.
approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding. and
Narrator
turns
got
to
his
the
ass.
lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
The
You run
lieutenant
this place.
glances into his little notebook.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
But I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like when you lift your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet. I'm just gonna let. I could be fucking insufferable, but I'm gonna let Kim talk.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive
I'm in
at the
between
scene.
names.
It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Oh, interesting. Why is she
Do
gone?
you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then, questions. I got
His
this.
face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
What is your problem with me?
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop.
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer.
Oh, it's not.
He raises his shoulders like he's about to say something more, but then gets a hold of himself.
You're right, it's not.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
thank you.
The lieutenant says. He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Okay, Jesus Christ. That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's Real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his
Oh, Kim's gonna
orange
save my
bomber.
ass, huh?
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Don't remember where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know, near, south maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. I only have a vague blackened image.
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
You got me there, narrator. Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on the building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Huh. Good to know. What the hell? Let's rewind. Retrace your steps. Go under raise motor track the 881 until you reach Lidamine. Okay. Is that like another quest? Call Sylvie. And then ask. Okay. So let's go out to your car, Mr. Kitsuragi. And then I'll call the precinct. Where's your car? Well, there's the big hole in the fence. Is that your car? Looks a little indisposed. Street sign reads, "Fuck the police." I agree. Heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
The music is great.
This must be the infernal machine, that toy from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the
The
radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Hi, Alice. This is the officer from 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
Hi, Trick. Welcome to the stream. No worries about being late. You're good. She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar. So far, the only thing that you've missed is I woke up drunk in a hostel with no memory of what happened. Apparently, there's a dead body in the hostel's backyard that's been hung up in the tree for 7 days. So, but first, I have to call the precinct because I need money.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Like, I can't even remember, my character can't even remember his name. We decided on Raphael.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4 Station 41. I've got urgent business. Over.
10-4 message received. 10-5 relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18 state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9 over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4 message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
I'm not gonna interrupt.
Who lost his badge?
Hold on.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying.
Hi, Niff.
Looks like he's still looking for it.
You hear laughter in the background. Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
The room roars with laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not here. I don't have my gun. I don't have my gun?
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
Ooh,
Over.
should I chance this drama check? I have a 58% chance of passing the check. So I'm probably good to watch. Ooh, okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Excited to watch more of it. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this drama check.
Lying?
Yeah.
Over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth.
Gotta get me some more Kaz Brecker. You're goddamn right. No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't. Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance?
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It's paramount to the investigation that you give me more money. Shit. Shit. It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, Nif.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. Okay, I heard you no funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
Listen, I've actually lost my gun too.
10-4, I know I already wrote it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days. Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hold on. Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir and just use my real goddamn name, will you?
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new. Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Come on, just tell me my name. I don't want to be Raphael. I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth?
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Something tells me he's making fun of me.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Unless my name is actually Dick Mullen. Yeah, let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
10-10 over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
The sad again with a loud click and then everything is silence in the cabin. I'm gonna pull out the
A
toolbox.
metallic drawer slides out.
See if
from
there's
under
anything
the
inside.
and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Okay, hang on. I don't understand what's happening. That was the first big dropout tonight. I had a couple of weird drops earlier, but that was the first like really, really bad one. I have nothing else running in the background that could be using internet. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe I just need to like restart my router or something. I don't know.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
No, it's me. For some reason, the last like couple of streams, it's just random drops. I don't know why. I'm connected to the Ohio Twitch server. And before I was on whatever, like the recommended, like auto recommended setting. There's nothing weird with my stream settings. It was fine throughout October and November. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Hi, Scribs. I saw you lurking there. I'm gonna take the rubber-handled chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Yeah, I updated OBS because last stream I had a bunch of weird dropouts, and then I was like, well, maybe I should update OBS. Because I was still on like 30.0.1, and now I'm on 30.0.4. So I don't know what's going on, man. I'm gonna take the hand crank flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue, lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
I might as well take the pry bar too.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Close the door to the carriage. Now I have stuff, tools, chain cutters, a flashlight, and a pry bar. It's unclear how you should go about finding a tiny piece of plastic in a world as huge as this. Maybe you'll just stumble across it down the line. Miracles happen. Someone must know something about your lost firearm. Maybe a district authority, like someone high up in the union. Someone local who saw it with you before you passed out. The Whirling's absent bartender. You could also ask the local pawn shop. Did somebody find my gun and pawn it? Might as well finally get to this crime scene. Wait, what's over here? There are bottles inside. You can pick them up if you had a bag. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 8B. Alright, kids, you want to see a dead body? What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Kuno's got this.
The boy who's throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Damn.
He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Jesus. The narrator got this kid's ass. Tempted to put a sock on my ferret's head. Do it. Do it, Trick. What the fuck? Yells the other kid behind the fence. Hey kid, a word, police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
The children ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
Whoa. He slurred.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene.
Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, dude.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Oh, so he's ugly and stupid. Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Listen, I'm not fond of enacting violence against children, but this is one child I would punch in the face. I don't have time for this. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human.
Put the sock on
It's
skull.
swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Look at this endurance check. 3%. Good lord. Should I try the endurance check? Let go of your nose without throwing up? What do you guys think? Do I endure? I'll give you a minute to think it over. I'm thinking about trying it. Just saying. Alright, y'all are being stingy in the chat, so I'm going to go ahead and just try it. Imagine if I get this. It's a 3% chance. Boom.
The smell is repulsive.
Did not
Pushes
get
in
it.
from your mouth. More instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Just gonna let it out. Oh, fun. The fun. Ugh.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach.
The sound design
Your body
on that was
curls
gross.
and pushes it out, burst by burst. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Lieutenant hands you his white handkerchief. Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They
Box
usually
at
have
the
it in their
Sokka's skull ran away.
They
Oh,
don't.
stinky skull.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Alright, so what was this? Get ammonia from the gardener or the fruit store. It'll make it easier. Alright, what other item? Oh, I got the handkerchief. Okay. A handkerchief. Ew, my puke. Wait, why can't I investigate my puke?
There are several footprints in the mud.
Oh no, they're
left by
footprints.
work
Okay.
boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Getting exact.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
The hell is a hobnail?
Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant, workers' boots tracks.
Noted.
What's over here? Is that a compost bin? Looks like a big compost bin. Letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending. Okay. Weird. Oh, I can shift to run. Okay, cool. Wait, she's a gardener, right?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me you may have ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it.
She takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to you.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
What is in the
Some
south?
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Revachol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you are displaying.
No
Okay,
problem.
thank you.
Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. Well, she seems awfully nice. Pigs Go Home. The street name is illegible. A lot of fuck the police business going on here that I personally fuck with, but wait, what's over here?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the
Holy
East
shit.
Delta Commerce Center.
I'll take a look at that later, I suppose. I didn't even investigate the fence.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Reconstruct the movement.
No.
Fucking
These tracks are not
Jesus.
interesting at all.
Why am I failing
Let the
so
streets
many
of it
checks?
sweep them away.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
God damn it. Well, I tried. I have an ampule of ammonia. I'm gonna put my gloves on. Hell yeah, big yellow rubber gloves, baby. All right. That is for kids who want to hold the weight of a grown man.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body
okay.
below is entirely dedicated.
It goes up to an 8%
cold
chance of
smell.
passing the check if I have
Is
ammonia.
all it does now.
I'm trying it.
The ammonia
Fuck.
only makes it worse. The
No.
combination forces tears out of your ducts. You managed to keep it in once.
I'm having a bad time.
The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is
No.
done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Not more puke. God, I don't like that sound. I really don't like that sound. The ammonia didn't help at all.
How does the wind right now?
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
This is bullshit. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a cop. Do it with me. I just can't keep it down. Can we do something else? Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life?
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
There's a pause.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too.
This is bullshit.
Okay, you've said it. You needed to say it. And now that you have,
Who withdraws the sand from your back and looks you in the
you
eye?
need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Oh, that's what that does.
Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
All right. I have a thought that I should internalize. Well, maybe I can try figuring out where the fuck I live, you know? Equip and complete the volumetric shit compressor thought. It's a hell of a name. Your shit is a part, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that together. Compress in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that'll help. You've gained a thought. Sounds terrible. Yeah, it does. You're goddamn right. Alright, let's check this out again.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Who's Kuno? This is the police. Please open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought
There's a spot of static that overrides her words.
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead. You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for
Andro Orlando Hair SCA. Yeah, that is weird.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Nobody's in this building. Nobody's in this building.
But all you get from the call box is silence. Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Slipstream?
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Triton
Whoa.
Electric.
This is a woman's voice crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Hold on, Tricentennial Electrics. I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go
Phone
along.
battery's almost dead to pop out until ferrets are done and come back. Okay, it sounds good.
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Do we know each other?
Michelle, just please.
She stops and you can hear her breathe heavily, her breath distorted by ancient static.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Hold on, tell me what's going on. What did I do?
Ever since I came to live here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
Hey, you still there?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Alright, it's a goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read. Silence. No one's home. Silence. No one. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. Silence. No one answers your call. This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
A weird apartment building.
This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
He takes a step back, inspecting the other names on the list. I'm not even gonna try that. I'm just gonna leave. Can I go in? Nope, doesn't seem like I can. Huh. I had a thingy above my head. I don't know. This book has a rose, a pistol, and half-naked dame on its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. Sounds like a romance book.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jots, her eyes wide as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold
I'm
because?
signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
I should have a word with the store owner, maybe.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
Yeah, I was getting that feeling. How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed, you say? All right, it's coming up on the time that I normally do my break, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me just get Spotify pulled back up here. Let's mute the game audio and bring back the tunes, the Shadow Sense tunes. So, gonna do a bathroom break, then I'll be right back. See you in a few minutes. Raid. All right, I'm back. Shout out to I've seen your name a bunch of times just in and around. I don't know if you pronounce it Vizardafos or Wizardafos. I don't know if you're like doing a 2 V's is a W sort of thing, but I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Also shout out to Altino91 for the follow. Appreciate it very much. All right, let me just get Twitch Inspector pulled back up on my phone so I can keep an eye on bitrate stuff. Oh my god. You having to re-log in different browsers all the dang time. Okay. That's pulled up. So, let's go ahead and kill the tunes. Bring back the game audio. And here we are. Okay, so, small child here just said that this house might be cursed. So, figure out what she means by that. Cursed in what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
She's looking for the right word. Bankrupt?
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I feel I have something on my teeth. This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards on the window.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But Kim, the plasmic manifestations.
No such thing.
The lieutenant stands at your side, stern and serious.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
Enough about the curse for now.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books
excuse
instead.
me. What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
I do love me a crime book. Wait, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is. Okay, I get it. Crime murder gets people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
She examines you as if to find something policeman-like. Well, what does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
She points to a book cover on which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. I actually had other questions.
More about books, maybe?
What is romance?
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
She smiles at the thought, perhaps imagining herself in that situation.
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about when both of the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
What if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
What about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Maybe I will.
I'm sure she can help out. Anything else you're curious about?
Welcome back, Trick. That's enough romance for me. I had other
Maybe
questions.
some about other books?
Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
She scratches her cold reddened cheek, then continues.
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. Check out all this shit. Damn. Oh no, I don't want to go all the way around. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. A book about Boyadero culture. Promotes freedom and roaming upstream. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. This is a book about pate. Whoa, there's like a bass rumble.
Crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. My name is Plaisance.
The clerk sends a greeting.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Before we go on, you seem to be well enough. Can you give me some money? Can you imagine going into a bookstore and asking them, hey, can I borrow some money? Sir, the owner of this store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice, high-pitched, sounds familiar. You've talked to her before through the doorbell. Your daughter's the one standing outside of the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
10. She's certainly very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Hell yeah. The font is a little tiny. I wonder if I can increase it in the settings. Probably can, right? Oh, I could turn on dyslexic font too if I needed. Dialogue text size. There we go. Is that better for you? The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. I'm here to dismantle the free market. I love answer number 3.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
Depends how much you pay the kid.
Good sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
Such criminal behavior would not happen in more developed countries.
Some more developed countries, this sort of thing that is 2 felonies, child labor and slavery.
Those countries will realize they've raised a lazy and spoiled generation. Are we done with the jokes now?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
The lieutenant taps his foot. Okay, let's change the subject.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Said I'm close to a breakthrough. On this one, I'm assuming. What does this mean? I don't understand that. What if I wanted to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
Alright, I'll take a look then.
And nods.
Jeez.
Volumetric ship.
Thought complete.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars.
This writing is really good.
Officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
The shit singularity. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Nice. Nice. Now I can Suppress the urge to vomit when inspecting the dead body.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Cool to know. Old sports magazine tucked away in a dark corner. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They're all about lake trout. Interesting. Let's go upstairs, hey? Come on, Kim. We'll start from the back and work our way back to the stairs. Another boring book just discarded here.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Let's look through them.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
Well, how does that work?
Platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to and which costs more than this book, is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing.
Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those.
Unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note.
Hey, if you cut that into, what is it? An acronym, it would be WUB.
When it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Interesting.
Various paranatural books still litter the shelf.
What's over here?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Storekeep, can I buy these maps?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them.
Yeah, I do only have 40 cents.
They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Why is the Martinez so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago, they also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
Feels like it should be a card game. What do you mean?
They didn't get
this
that
game
far,
in general?
For some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up.
Ooh.
All these ruins are bad for business.
I can try to steal it. I'm gonna look at these
this
maps
large map
first.
Displays archipelagos. You see a
Seamanese.
of small dots on the light blue emptiness.
I hope that's not what that is.
Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here.
Fuck Caillou.
Far away.
Nobody likes Caillou. Whiny ass little baby.
Ile de Fantôme.
I didn't hear how he pronounced the Seamanese Islands. God damn it.
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas a la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands. All just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white, disintegrating into mathematics. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou. In a bookstore, it's you.
Squint first. Can you see cities on the islands?
On Caillou, Revachol, a single black star. On Ozon, Fondelier, and Vimandu. On Archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers, on Semenine, Olduvai, and on Laurentine,
Seminine, okay.
Deora of the Seven Seas.
It's not Seminine.
850 million people live on these little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Muindi is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seo is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called.
Azimuth. If I have to hear the word azimuth one more time, I'm going to lose it.
To other worlds. Words past the Incelindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust. The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
And west of the river?
Hudon. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do.
And apparently I live there. Apparently I live in Jamrock, but I don't know where.
Bad and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
Well, Coal City sounds like it would be the worst place.
You're just west of Coal City, somewhere above Jamrock and close to Coal City.
Okay, so the more I'm learning is that Jamrock is like to the south, so I should be able to find my house. I could try stealing the map of Martinez, but I've been rolling like shit, so I'm gonna ignore it for now.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous
I'm not interested in biographies of famous people. A quaint picture book brochure, very colorful. It's a tome of fascist magic, rather candid. Fascists don't have magic, don't be silly.
Are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
That's the one cop, fictional cop that the guys on the phone are making fun of me for pretending to be.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Are you convincing me of that, or are you convincing yourself?
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you.
Exactly, yeah.
Buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
I'm gonna look at the cage.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
What is she, a witch?
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
And who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Alright, I'm gonna ignore that for now. Alright, let's go back to Dead Body. It's dead body time. Maybe I won't puke my ever-living brains out. Let's get on over here. Hello again, Deadman.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Shit. +6, because my shit's compressed.
Corpse smell. Emitting it as you breathe in.
Yeah.
Comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity.
Looks like he's wearing
A
like
fading
leg
web of
armor.
tattoos covers his
Interesting.
chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Inspect the
The
boots.
material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to
Ceramic.
the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Yeah, weird.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor.
Hey, I was right.
Possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Oh, okay. Technically, actually, they're sabatons. What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days.
Good point.
We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
I don't want to talk to that shit kid again. He's a dirty little shit boy. Maybe he was just wearing those boots and there's no rest of the armor? Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation of the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Ooh!
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
That's a lot, I take it?
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Okay, makes sense.
No, your first instinct was correct. This equipment is way beyond what a security guard can afford.
Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whorls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
E50, 100, 1000.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Pull the boot off?
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
No, actually, I feel like if I try to pull his boot off, I'm gonna pull his whole ass fucking leg off.
The sabatons dangle off the man. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in tattoos.
Inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
I hate those kinds of belts so much. We use them at work in the packing area, and God, they're annoying.
This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Yeah, very similar. Don't ask me how I know, but this is the lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
I sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above. They climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
No, they might have forgotten to brief me. My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Will do.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo.
Inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the
See, I thought this was just dried blood.
Each
I didn't
time
realize
they
this is
intersect,
tattoos.
A small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
Missing something here.
So am I.
Sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down a zipper of his orange jacket.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears.
It's gonna let him work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
the lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a colorful, perfect copy of the dead man's tattoo chest. What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Yeah.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further, by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Will do, tutorial agent. Thank you. Look at me in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
Damn, that is some purple-ass prose.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Tell me, who are you, dead man?
The corpse is dead silent.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an athletic build.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself.
So how do we get him
Are
down?
you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down.
I'll step back and take another look.
Slowly twists on the cargo belt. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration? Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Suits and hands are pink. Thighs too.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant. With
Jesus
something.
Christ.
Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Like I said, the writing is really good.
So, what do you think?
Very descriptive. It's alien. Yeah. Just a fucking chest burster just pops out. Just, bah! It'd be hilarious. He goes up right after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored. Something's coming out of him. Something's coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Stop using that word. Shit-ass kid. Poopy. Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death? Goddamn right. What a response. We got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
I think it was up right after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Seems like a lynching to me.
Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption. But we should still get him down before assigning a probable cause of death.
He's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal-like.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air. And
Yep, the preliminary examination is done. Let's get him down from there.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda.
Yeah, let's reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt.
We saw the
But you can
branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way. With less
Can
falling
someone
down
else
of
do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
I mean, someone who's below detective.
Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us.
Maybe
And
we
have a
shoot him
growing
down?
sanitary concern here.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Yeah, point to it.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Wait, let me try.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen?
I'll blow his head off.
Take it! Take the shot!
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle-loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I feel like if I say something, it will distract him.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Fucking idiot! Mookabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
It's okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Clad.
What does that mean?
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
Try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised.
Looks around at the windows overlooking the yard.
Any more mistakes could put us in
Oh,
an unfortunate
shit!
position with the locals.
It's
We have
Beowulf
eyes on
with
us.
the raid.
I
Why
didn't
is
do
my
us any
raid
favors
sound
with that.
not working?
Subscribed.
Oh, it is working. Okay, I just don't... Hang on, I gotta go to my audio properties. Well, thank you for the resubscribe. 2 months resubbed. Appreciate it, appreciate it. BRB gotta use the restroom badly. Okay, yeah. Go piss, girl. Did the alerts go off? Did those go off? Did y'all hear them? Because I didn't hear them because I had the monitoring turned off. Like an idiot. Did not hear? Okay. Weird. Huh. Let me see if my sound alert works. There we go. Okay, now I think it's working. Did you hear that? Did you hear the honk and the thing? Let's try Nani.
Nani?
Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. I just had to change them to monitor and output, apparently.
I
What
have
now?
to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome to the Shadow Sense Lounge. I almost forget to introduce everything. Right now, I am playing Disco Elysium, the final cut. It's a game I've heard a lot about from many different people, but have been putting off on playing for a very long time. So, now we are here in Disco Elysium. We are currently investigating this dead body that's just kind of hanging there, and yes, he is wearing sabatons, interestingly enough. So, can I have the gun? I should try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
He pauses and shrugs, proceeds to load the pistolet.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
The piece shines in its outstretched hand.
I only have one gun.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Can I turn around and shoot the kids?
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana boyka. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Feel the weight first.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through.
But yeah, I was just finishing off the main quest line for God of War Ragnarok. Went into overtime. Hell yeah, dude! I still need to play God of War Ragnarok. Wait, what? Yeah, I want to turn around and shoot these kids because these kids are dirty little shit kids, and I hate them. They're annoying.
What are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Do you understand why I want to shoot these kids? Point the gun at Kuno. I can point the gun at them. God damn. Shut up.
What? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about? Do it! Set me free!
Okay, the kid's not afraid of death.
You feel as though it would be dangerous to set this creature free to roam about the cosmos.
Don't.
You feel the lieutenant's hand on your shoulder.
Do it!
They do absolutely give you the option to shoot the kid, huh? Jesus. Fuck you, you little shit. Point the gun at the belt.
Intense shit, copper.
Fucker waved his gun. It wasn't intense, it was pathetic.
Shut up! Close the left eye first.
Field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates.
You saw it here first, folks. Trick is pro shooting the kid.
The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Might as well. Oh, I responded to. Oh, that gives me a negative modifier. Pull the trigger. Hey, I got it with a 28% chance.
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whip. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Who killed you?
Communism.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
You've been policed. Oh wait, I have a skill to level up I can do. Words is hard. Let's level up my endurance. Oh wait, I have. How many more skill points do I have? One, I assume. Let's level up my authority. Okay, yeah. I only had 2 skill points here. Where's the rest of the armor? Ask Kim, tell you about the case. Roundabout tattoos meeting. Who's laughing now, you little shit?
Fuck you, Kurpale!
How did I do that?
By being a damn good shot. Ace is high.
The lieutenant raises his right hand, waiting for you to slap it.
The Ace is high, a custom invented by the Aerostatic Brigade.
I'm just gonna slap him. Or slap the hand. Do a high five. Hell yeah.
The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were
Yeah, we're F-slur. You got a problem with it?
Kuno cracks with laughter. Sounds like someone strangling a seagull. It's clear he enjoys himself.
I knew they suck each other off.
What now?
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me. It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Wait, field autopsy?
Yes. The 4 phases of a murder scene. 1. Investigation of the scene. I can't say I'm satisfied with that part yet. We should search for prints, maybe. And the trash container too. 2. Initial examination of the victim. We were exhaustive in our efforts there. Good job. 3. Field autopsy. This will not be pleasant or easy, and it will have to be performed on the scene.
The fuck are they on about?
Cops are gonna cut his shit up next.
4 and final, transport of the coroner's case to the district morgue. I'll do that. God, this stinks.
Got it.
Good.
Give him back his gun.
We should try to interview Evrard Clare, the leader of the union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator to wrangle control back from Evrard.
You could ask the gardener for directions.
Alright, let's go then.
The rotting man lies on his... The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Gotta ask this kid about the armor.
You tried to kill Kuno's girl. What's up with that? You want to talk about it?
But I didn't try to shoot her, I just aimed at her.
What? Bitch! You fucking making excuses for yourself now?
Sorry about that, I got a little carried away.
Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night with a knife. Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig who fucked his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that balcony, put the fucking knife in you. Yeah.
I've been in your room.
But you and Kuno are good for now. Pals, shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time.
The determination in his voice leaves little room for doubt in his sincerity. He means every word. Needs to be taken seriously.
Okay, let's.
And you're back in business with the Kuno. Now what is it?
Kuno is a merciful king, kind to his wayward subjects.
The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's the question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Pig's choking. He's totally joking.
Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything...
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
Okay, another question. How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
What do you mean he threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea?
Yeah. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
What do you mean troubadour?
Yeah, cock in boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows.
I hate this kid. I want to punt him into the moon.
So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information? Yes, pray pardon, sire. Better to let it be.
Have you seen
to make you paranoid?
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Looks like you're a faggoty now. Whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Like in Cyberpunk?
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction.
Ah, it's a Neuromancer reference. Nice. Okay, about the dead body.
Kuno didn't smoke him, if that's what you mean.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list.
You're testing. Get lost.
All right, I'm
Kuno
off.
Doesn't fucking care.
I hate him. I hate him so much. Annoying little shit ass. Dirty little shit boy. Don't like him. Okay. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. I still have to sing karaoke at some point. Find any information you can on the gun. Where's the rest of the armor? So, guess we'll go back to the car. Internalizing Ace is high. Alright, Kim, I need to use your car radio. Need to use your car radio to radio about the car.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Pick up the radio again.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
Could you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
E50 100 1000. The make and model of the armor is Fairweather T 500 VE.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately.
The Insane Clown Posse
Hopefully
database?
they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Hell yeah.
The International Collaboration Police,
Oh.
ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement.
It's not the Insane Clown
crown
Posse.
jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported the murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Get wrecked. Alright, so ad break. Gonna keep the gameplay paused while the ad is running. And the ad break is done. Okay, Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
No, I know, Kim. I'm ADHD. I got a stim. Oh! Honk, honk. I didn't hear the honk. I didn't hear the honk. Honk, honk. Oh, you heard the honk? Well, that's good. As long as you heard the honk.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through the static. Sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have a few questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
It's not my uniform too. God, I should really look into that. Kim doesn't have a uniform, and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM.
Anyway, have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
I showed you my gun? When did that happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and
And what? What did I do?
you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes.
This guy is a hot mess. Yeah, he is.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Off of what?
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that. I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall."
Jesus.
Paint them
Whoa.
in red. I won't
Whoa.
be seeing it,
Jesus
'cause these
Christ,
are my
man.
brains. I can't see without my brains.
Yeah,
Very nice visuals there.
yes, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like, "Big bucks cannot lie," and "Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns." It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Go on.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Okay, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
I think I got. Have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Think I got everything I need,
I
thanks.
do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Let's do an empathy check, I guess.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. you threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bitch bird got what was coming to her. Jesus Christ. Sounds like me, alright.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
So you're telling me I was the one who made you want to quit? No, I'm not gonna push it. Alright, thanks for talking.
You hear a sigh of relief.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Have you heard back from ICP?
No, and I doubt they'll get back to me before tomorrow morning. Anything else?
Nope, done with the radio for now.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a...
Well, certainly was something. So, we should go... Keep searching for the collar despite lack of obvious leads. This might take some time. I understand that. Call Alice back in a day for info on the armor. We should go to the harbor. Go to the harbor gates, ask the Jolly Mesk about the armor. Right. Just gotta figure out where the harbor is. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Glossy magazine reads most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Jump Jams, a popular musique mag.
Yes?
No, I didn't want to talk to him. Talk to this guy.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Announces the rotund man. Your remark isn't addressed to you. It's addressed to the lieutenant. Yeah, just keep going. Freet. Sick. What's going on over here? 3 T's. How idiomatic. Yeah, what is this about? What is this? What is this place? Melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really. Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
She scratches her nose. Thank you for your help. Well, she seemed nice. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips, too. Nice. Wait, what's over here? Must investigate more.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What is this machine?
Hmm? Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see. How do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
Well, that's one way to get money, I suppose. You do that in Schedule 1. Alright, what's going on over here? It looks like a strike.
Scab? You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Hey, you're the man in boots at the gates. Kuno said you knew something about the armor. Pass the gates, talk to your boss. That one. Number 1.
The little boy had the good on his promise. To
His
get
promise?
me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
So Kuno used us to what? Scare you? The probe into the armor. What did you
I
learn?
learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly.
What
That
sort
was
of
the
technical
interesting
stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Hold up. 4 pieces, helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, boots. What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm ambitious. I'm gonna find all of it, all the pieces.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing, but okay. Let's find all of it.
Something tells me he didn't agree with that decision.
It's implied. He finds it unlikely that you will succeed in this.
A mesqui's epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you.
Thank you for your cooperation, sir.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
I need to get past the gates and speak with your boss.
Oh, good, good. What matters do you want to discuss with Everard?
He might have information on the killing that took place behind the hostel.
Everard's got a lot of knowledge about a lot of things, eh? Doesn't often dole it out, though. But sure, why not?
Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him, then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
You enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're saying it's actually quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone here ever bested him in physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Got it.
Sure.
I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin
Yeah.
lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciate it.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to... You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
Every little bit helps, you know.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
Should I try to get past this guy? Wait, what is this? A notice. In case of a strike, press button behind guard. A hermetically sealed door, locked by electronic means. So lock picking or door kicking in this one. Okay. Hey, Measurehead, can I just,
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant set agrees.
Don't say anything. First.
Say nothing, sizing him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Puff out your chest, still say nothing.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
He looks down at you, taking stock of your physique.
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Breathing is erratic.
I'm just like...
Your own heartbeat in your ears grows frantic, and you feel your blood pressure rise.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
Al Ghul? His face contorts in disgust as if you're smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can.
Oh.
It is making the woman in
I think he means
company
alcohol.
sick.
You're right. I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around.
Wow.
The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Show him the ham still got it.
I am the police and I need you to comply now.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has
Ham
fallen.
sandwich race, yeah.
You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and
They did say this guy was a
weapons of war,
Seminese
like missiles and
supremacist.
aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the
Inexplicably potato obsessed.
With sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
You're right about all of this now. I just need you to let me go into the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
Dude, I just need to push this
Bring
button.
your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
I think it's just called art gay.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshehet's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Wouldn't that mean I have to become a Seminese supremacist myself?
Well, Not as such. What you do with the mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
And apparently, I have a high chance of becoming an advanced racist. Isn't Everard the union boss white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve him. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Claire is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront International Capital, which is something your race naivistic communists never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Communism is pretty cool. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I've gotten it from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Okay, wonderful. I need to enter the harbor now on police business.
What you need is to come to terms with extinction and never getting into this harbor.
Kim, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
That will be our lucky racist.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Hell yeah.
Your pedomorphic
3
friend
wishes.
has quick wits, a protruding occiput, and an indented zygomatic bone.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital...
We still need to get into the harbor. There's an interview to conduct. There must be another way.
His gaze wanders over the Whirling's roof to the yard. Okay. That guy, I don't like him. His brain don't work like my brain. No, fucking... I want to get back out of here. Cool. It says grit. Greater Evershoal Industrial Harbor. Alright, how do I get in there? Get boots off the victim's feet. Okay. So I'll swing back through the crime scene. What is this? Lorries probably store fuel here now that this now they store booze. A car. Foreign car, kept in good condition. All right, I got to go back through the crime scene. Is there a way I can get to the roof? Probably, right? There's like a roof area up here.
The rotting man, the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Alright,
I
boots.
thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Damn it. This is turning into some sort of mega puzzle. Okay, so you can sneak out of your room maybe, after he's gone asleep.
Okay, try to,
I thought we decided to leave it.
Damn it. Okay, so you can sneak.
Damn. Alright. No boots. No boots for me. Hey, there's something about the roof of this place. Goes through the window. Oh, the main entrance is over here, right? Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. I can go back here. Dishes are drying, smell of chemicals and pine trees.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a
Just cracked my wrist.
language.
That felt weird.
The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please. It's not funny.
But I have two options that are that. Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine? A weird thing to say.
You see a heavy steel door with, you immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Wonder where this door leads.
Blue? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to its cobalt blue.
It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
The door in the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
The door does not budge. The cobalt blue, sir. Old cobalt.
Okay. Let's talk to the manager. Okay, I have a circle. Aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. Oh, okay. Don't know why I need to look at that. Seen something here at the Whirling Guard. A thing I need to talk about.
What thing?
The mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
So sign this at the mess hall is reserved for the Union?
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
No, letting it go.
Find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Everything's happening tomorrow.
Dave.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Alright, can I go up to the roof? Is there a way to get to the roof? Do I have to climb? Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door. Still can't look at that, I guess.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner.
I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
Can I like climb to the roof? No? Shit. Does she know how to get to the roof?
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key.
Okay. Can't just break into that apartment building. Unruly Union men gather. Actually, eventually show up. Okay. I'm determined to get to the freaking roof. And if I can't do it, I'll poop. Can I go back here? No, guess not. Roof, no pooping. I'm gonna poop on the roof. No, go, no. Go back down. There's a guy I could talk to here.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot. Oddly screechy for a man of his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
A broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, Scott.
Okay, I actually need to speak with the union boss.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. Why you want to meet that fat asshole?
Interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria there.
I know nothing about a murder.
Absolutely nothing?
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
pity.
Let us work!
You don't have any tips on how to punch a guy out, do you? Say a really big race theorist guarding a button?
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
Alright, I'm gonna go punch a racist. A big, scary looking racist. God, this being isometric makes using WASD to move around real weird. What's up, Measurehead?
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Jeez, Nightbot just spamming the links in the chat. Damn. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Well, I tried and failed.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere. I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hug.
Can't promise that. I might have to attack him again.
The lieutenant groans, but doesn't say anything.
Well, I tried to punch a racist and it failed. So, I don't feel good about that. I really don't.
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that up in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work.
I need you to be my champion against Jean-Luc up there.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
All right, man. Sorry, Kim. I'm gonna try to fight the racist again. And if I lose, well, I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Damn it.
It has happened again. The tiger has your fist locked in his hand, and he's twisting it.
Another fit of criminal rage. Who are you?
Degenerate alcoholic.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Wasted my life protecting humans. They don't deserve it.
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district. But poverty does not make one a loser. Poverty is just poverty.
Hey, that's true.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism.
Was that an ending?
Police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by.
Apparently that's an ending. Okay. An ending where you just give up. That's really fucking funny. Oh geez, it threw me all the way back here. That means I have to still talk to I have to talk to a bunch of people again, I think. It's going down the stairs so hard.
Bastards! We hold up and you here to fuck with us? Good. Besides, we're not that. Maybe
I have
we should
questions.
So do we, Scott.
Speak with the union boss.
I know nothing about
interview.
Right to work.
We are not big pity.
Not before you.
He might have some advice, but you got to add.
Okay. Then I have to go rediscover the kitchen door. Let me just go rediscover that real quick. Wait, what's that? Photos of men in overalls toting guns and union placards. Promo spices,
You immediately feel drawn to.
You do? It's a door in the back. It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look if you say so.
I gotta ask him about it.
Can I help you? What thing? Yes, not the. They.
He hates the union, but
we should find out who these. We don't. We have to wait.
There are these things called.
Oh yes, that door. No, I don't. Awesome.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference.
Fine. So I haven't opened it. What?
By the way.
Okay. Cool. That's all I wanted to do, just so I'm kind of back up to where I am. I'm going to try to punch a racist one more time, because maybe, hey, first time I can roll really, really good on that physicality. And then when I inevitably fail... Can I save the game from here? I can, okay. I'm a dum-dum and didn't realize I could just save it from the menu. Listen, I never said I was smart. Time to try to punch a racist.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you.
I failed.
You have really let yourself go.
Ouchie, ouchie, my hand.
You must be good.
I'm a degenerate.
Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic.
Talk to Kim about it.
I'd appreciate. I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hook.
He's the one trying to provoke a house fight.
We are not here on some political quest. We are here to solve.
The lieutenant.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. Save. All right, cool. And then I think that'll be a good spot to end the stream. So I just want to shout out once again Beowulf, the bounty hunter for the raid, Vizardifos. I still don't know how to pronounce that name. For the raid. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. This game is really interesting. Really interesting. I don't know if I'm liking it so far yet. I don't know, but it's keeping my interest. I do want to keep playing it. And so I will. I didn't realize it was gonna take this long to try to do. The thing is, I don't feel like I'm making progress, but I must be making some kind of progress, right? Right? I feel like I'm making some kind of progress. Anyway, I don't have the schedule for this week done yet, but I definitely will be streaming again tomorrow night. it'll be more Disco Elysium. And then actually no. No, I think tomorrow night will be Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and then on Thursday we could do more Disco Elysium. Currently there's nobody online right now that I would like to raid, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream. So thanks for hanging out. Oh, that was a bad burp. That felt weird. You ever have that happen where you just like hiccup and then burp at the same time, kind of? It's very strange. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Bye.